Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? I have a new book review for you, and that is on Hold Me Closer, Necromancer by Lish McBride. It was really fun and funny, and I really enjoyed the read a lot. So let's start off with this review with a synopsis. Our main character is Sam, and he is a 20-something-year-old college dropout, and he works at the local burger joint. He hangs out with his lovable band of misfits, Ramon, who is his best friend, and there's Brooke, who is very bubbly and outgoing, and then there's Frank, who's a very overeager teenager ready to do his burger joint duties. It's not until one day during Sam's break, while playing potato hockey, and with the help of his really bad hand-eye coordination, manages to take out a taillight of a car parked behind the burger joint. And in his defense, wasn't even supposed to be parked there in the first place. So we find out later that the taillight belonged to Douglas Montgomery, a necromancer you just do not want to cross. Sam gains a new enemy in his life, threatening the lives of his friends, his family, himself, and not because of the potato hockey thing, but because apparently Sam is a necromancer also. That's basically where the plot takes off. Sam finding out he is a necromancer, trying to research his family tree, where he came from, who he is, also trying to escape the crazy clutches of Douglas Montgomery, who's threatening Sam and everyone he loves. Let's start off with the characters, guys. I really like the characters. The characters in this book were a lot of fun, really funny, definitely connected to the central characters of the book. So let's start off with Sam. He is the true underdog in the story. Sam, he is 21 years old, college dropout. He works at the burger joint, and Sam doesn't really have any immediate plans to change this lifestyle. He's quite comfortable doing what he's doing. And so it's not until he finds out that he's a necromancer being pursued by this deadly, very calculated psycho is a very big motivating element for Sam. You see the development of his character progress as the book moves on. I also found Sam very sensitive and sweet, who is also a smartass. You don't really see a lot of nice smartass people, but Sam was one of them, and I really enjoyed it. We also have a lot of great characters in the book, including Brooke, Ramon, Frank. There's also Ashley. I thought her character was so fun. You will love her, I think, once you find out who Ashley is. I thought Mrs. W, who is the older lady in Sam's apartment complex, super hilarious as well, and kind of dirty, so I thought that was really funny. Let's talk about Douglas for a moment, the antagonist in the book. I really liked his character in the beginning. He was very dark and very sinister and calculated. I love that dark aspect that he had in the beginning of the book. He was kind of losing it as the story progressed. Yeah, but overall the characters were really good. Just had problems with Douglas. I wanted him more darker. I wanted my villains evil. Let's talk about the plot next. I really enjoyed the plot. Again, I really love the lore, the legend, the myth surrounding necromancers and necromancy. So throughout most of the book, there's not a lot of traditional physical action going about, but there is a lot of character development, a lot of character interaction, which I really enjoyed. Hold Me Closer, Necromancer also has a very dark and humorous feeling to it. I really like the humor aspect. There's a lot of humor. Also, you get a little taste of darkness in the book, especially in the beginning, which I really enjoyed. I was hoping more of that darkness to trickle in throughout the rest of the book. It was still pretty creepy. I wanted more. I'm being selfish. I want more darkness, more evilness. So let's talk about the writing. The chapters sometimes alternate between different perspectives. We have Sam's first-person perspective, and there is also third-person perspective when it came to the other characters in the book. For me personally, I found that kind of weird switching from first-person to third-person perspective. I think I would have preferred either the entire book be first-person or the entire book being third-person perspective, but the switch off between the two kind of rocked the boat for me. It's hard to switch from one to the other. The pacing of the story could have flowed better. The beginning of the book was really great. I really liked how it all flowed, and then the middle slowed down. Again, a lot of character interaction, character development, world building, plot development, and the ending was really fast-paced. Too fast, I think. Really good then slow.
And very best.
With that being said, guys, I'm going to give Hold Me Closer, Necromancer a readable rating. I really did enjoy this book. It was a lot of fun, very funny. Especially enjoyed the character interactions in this book. I think that's really what sealed the deal for me, was the characters, because I love my characters. I thought the aspect of necromancy was great. Again, I haven't come across many books with necromancy, and I think out of all the supernatural, I really enjoyed necromancy. I think it's pretty badass and pretty cool. Raising the dead. Oh yeah, I guess I should have explained what necromancy is. Reanimate the dead. There were zombies in this book. Motivate the soul. Bend them to your will. And I thought that was pretty cool. So definitely check it out. So good. That's everything, guys. Have a good Friday, and I will talk to you later.
Slow.